All right, hello, and welcome to Ozark Raised Outdoors. If you're new here, which I'm sure most everyone is, it's a new channel. I just started a couple months ago, but if you're new here, I would encourage you, go check out some of my other videos. Share them with your friends if you liked them. If you do like them, please, I'd say just click the like button, share them with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. I hate saying that, but it does help the channel. I'm not a content creator, but I really enjoy doing this, and I'd like to keep doing it for a while. So if you could, help a guy out and share with friends, like the videos, whatever. Anyway, today we are going to be talking about one of the new products that Latitude Outdoors has launched. It is the Profile XL platform. I believe they kind of announced that they're going to be releasing this sometime mid-summer of 2025. They said that at one of the shows last year, and ever since that day, I've been like waiting to see this platform in real life. And this week they released it. I think it was like a Monday they released it. Today's Friday, July 31st, and it's in my hands. I will say that none of these products have been given to me through Latitude. I've purchased everything that I own from Latitude myself with my own money. So I've been using Latitude sticks for like two and a half years now, I think. I was using the Method 2 last year for saddle hunting, and I was using the Rebel Speed platform as well. I loved all that stuff, but I heard the Method 3 is going to drop this year, and this XL platform is going to drop. So I'm actually selling the platform that's on this pack tomorrow. It's going to be gone. The Method 2, my whole setup's gone. I switched from a 10mm rope to an 8mm rope, and that kind of like started me down this whole path of just like upgrading into the better stuff. So excited for that stuff to come out. Anyway, we're not talking about that right now. We are talking about the platform right here, Profile XL. It's a little heavy, I will say that right out of the gate. When I'm coming from the Rebel Speed, it's like 2 point some pounds, like I think 2.7 or something like that. Super lightweight. I think it was one of the biggest footprints with the lightest weight that they had. There's a couple others that were super lightweight. I think like Tethered had one that was like plastic or something. Wasn't about to do that, so ended up getting the Rebel Speed platform. It's been great. I don't really sit in my saddle too much. I usually stand up. I just don't like sitting down and like getting caught off guard. I will for a little bit, but for the most part, I'm standing on the platform, and I just like to be able to stand up and take a for sure shot than rather having to be like laid back. Anyway, that's why I like the Profile XL. It gives you a little bit more foot room than most of the other platforms on the market. Really, I wanted to get the Lone Wolf 0.5 just because it's got a seat for all day sits, but I wasn't about to spend like $600, and I can't find one on Marketplace to save my life. So we're kind of doing an unboxing. I can't really do a product review since it just released. I hate like unboxing videos, but I really wanted to show you a little bit of a comparison between the Rebel Speed platform and the XL. Since I'm selling that tomorrow, I have to do it tonight. So I'm going to pull it off the pack. We'll take a look at it, kind of compare it side by side, weigh them out, and kind of show you a little bit about them. So here it is, the workhorse. I've got 3 kills on this from last year. It's done great. It's super sharp to lock into a tree. These teeth on this platform, I mean, it's a great platform still. I'm kind of sad that I'm getting rid of it actually, but it's just part of it. But these teeth are super sharp. They'll bite into a tree. They kind of actually tear up some trees a little bit, but that's all part of it. You want to have a nice purchase onto the tree. So that's the old platform. You kind of see like the width on there. The standoff sticks out quite a bit. And so like I never put this on my backpack. I would always just like lash this to my sticks, and I would carry it all in like a briefcase, bow in one hand, briefcase of sticks and saddle platform in the other. And then I just had my backpack on my back with like camera gear and everything. So I wanted to slim it down a bit, and that's why whenever I saw the XL coming out, or the Profile platform in general come out, I was like, that's kind of nice actually. They talked about the XL, and ever since then I really wanted it. I've since opened it and kind of compared them already. And if you look at it, try to get these together so you can see. If you look at it, there's not a terribly like big difference on the platform itself. As far as like foot real estate. There is a couple inches up in the top corners and like a little bit over here, but for the most part, it's going to be similar. But I would say that 2 inches is like toe room, and that's going to feel a lot more comfortable, like rotating in my saddle and trying to get that shot. I'm always trying to increase my odds while I'm out hunting, and I really do think this is going to help. So, but you can tell. Let me hold these up side by side. You can kind of see the difference in thickness of them. So like this one, I don't really even have to hold at the bottom, but there's your difference there, side by side. So anyway, super excited about this platform. One thing I did notice, like those fins or those teeth are like super sharp. These not as sharp, but they've got like a double layer there. And so I don't know how that's going to go, but I'd say it's probably an upgrade. These dudes, they do their R&D and they don't just like push products out. I think that's one thing I liked about Latitude is whenever they put a product out, they test it and they put a good one out, and that's it. That's what you get. It's a great product and it's always good. A couple things for silencing is like right here on the platform, those two spots, whenever you collapse it, it does make noise there. So that's probably going to need some stealth strips of some sort. And the other spot was on this swivel, which it's not bad. Like on that, whenever it comes up, you don't hear it, but whenever you come down, it's probably not that big of a deal because you're going to be packing up and heading out. But say like there's a bedding area, you're like 150 yards away, you don't want to be clicking that thing down. So I would say put some stealth strips somewhere in there. As long as it doesn't affect like the safety of this thing, you should be fine. But that's it, man. The Profile XL, it's here. Go get it. Like I said, I'm not affiliated with Latitude at all. I just really, stand behind their products. I think they're a great company. They've continued to just like raise the bar, and I think that's one thing about Latitude that sets them apart from other companies, is that they continue to raise the bar and like innovate products, and they always come out with quality gear. And honestly, dude, I think people sleep on them. I think all the influencers have kind of been like tethered, but I mean, Latitude's getting slept on, and that's fine, man. They come out with great gear and they're always innovating. They've got the best sticks on the market by far as like price comparison and quality, weight. I mean, they're doing it. So the Latitude Outdoors Ranger 22 pack, I just got it. I'll kind of do another video on it, but I want to show you while I'm here that you can carry all your camera gear. So I've got everything in here. Shotgun mic. I use a Canon XA75. Got my lane controller. The fourth arrow camera base is there, or camera arm base is on the one side. Micro triple is on the other side. I've got batteries, headlamp, lav mic. I mean, everything that I absolutely need is in the pack, other than like water, snacks, and maybe some like other layers for later in the season. But one thing I wanted to get away from my other pack, which was the Eberly Stock X2 V2, I wanted to get away from that simply because of weight. That pack was like 7 or 8 pounds. It was ridiculous, empty, like 7 or 8 pounds. The Ranger 22 I know isn't the lightest pack on the market, but like it shaves 3 pounds off automatically just on the pack. Granted, I can't do as much with this pack as far as like packing animals out, but it does carry the weight really well. I'll do another video on that, but I just kind of wanted to show you it does carry all of your filming video needs, and I think it's going to be great. And it's in bottomlands, dude. Come on, man. I'm hoping that the Method 3 comes out in bottomlands. We'll know that here in a few days. And maybe by the time this video is out, hopefully tomorrow, they're going to drop the Latitude Method 3 saddle. Anyways, if you liked the video, please, I just ask you, like the video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you think this might be something that you want to do. We're coming out of here in middle America, nowhere, Missouri, and trying to kill some big bucks, trying to do it, man. Like I said, I'm not a YouTuber, I'm not a content creator, I'm just a simple dude, got a kid, got a wife, got some little bit of acreage, and I'm just trying to put out some videos that later on I can watch with my family. But I would like to do this for a while, so if you guys like this, subscribe to the channel and continue coming back, checking it out. We've got a website, Facebook. I don't really do Instagram, but we've got a page. But that's it. I got to go to sleep because it's like almost 11 o'clock. So catch you on the next one. One thing, hold on, totally forgot to do this. So one thing I wanted to do was weigh them side by side. I want to say this was like 2.7 pounds. The XL was like somewhere right under 5. This isn't like the best weighing scale. This is just a Walmart luggage scale that I used last year for my Maryland hunt to make sure I wasn't over 50 pounds with all my stuff. So we're going to hang it from the back side here. See what we get. I don't know if this will make it on camera, but we're at 2.86 pounds. You see that? Zero it back. Coming in at 5.18 pounds. So, I don't know if you can see that. There you go. Like I said, this isn't the greatest scale, but it's what I've got. And I think it's right close. I want to say they said it was just under 5 pounds, but I don't know. Maybe they got heavy on the Cerakote. So either way, you got a 5 pound platform here. A little bit heavy, honestly. The Lone Wolf 0.5 would have been nice. Get a little bit more foot room, but again, it's like $600. It's like double the price of this. So anyway, that's it for real. I gotta go.